Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is me, Imran Naim from Speaker Academy. So today we are going to discuss a frequently asked question, and that is, I know English. I can read books, I can understand when I listen, but when it's time to speak, I just go blank. I know how to make sentences, I know about the structures, I have even, a range of vocabulary, and some of them told me that I have a wider range of vocabulary. I can read any kind of book, and I read extensively, but I can't speak. Why it happens to me? So in this video, I'm going to disclose the matter in a better way so that you can first of all find out the problem and then figure out the problem. So let's get started. So the problem is with spoken. Like, I can't speak, but I have everything to speak. I have vocabulary, I know how to make sentences. So what is the problem, or where is the lack? There is a gap there. So we have to bridge that gap. And in this video, we are going to bridge that gap, inshallah, in a better way. So first of all, we have to understand the nature of the language, not English. Language, any kind of language, it could be Chinese. So to understand the nature of the language in a better way, we divide the language, any language, into 4 parts: speaking, listening, and reading, writing. And to understand them properly, we can divide them into 2 groups. So in a group, listening and speaking, and in another group, reading and writing. Now you can ask me that why I said listening and speaking. So if I say listening and reading, would it be correct? No, it wouldn't. It's not correct. Why? Because there is a connection between listening and speaking, and also there is a connection between reading and writing. So what is the connection? We can understand the connection with a term, and that is put out and put in. So if you want to put anything out from you or from anything, then you have to put something in that. So speaking is putting out. Okay, so if you want to put out anything from your mouth, you have to put something in your brain, and the put in is listening. Yes, this is the gap. I mean, we want to improve our spoken, but we do not listen. This is the common mistake. This is the gap. You have to bridge that gap. Okay, so you have to listen. If you do not listen, then you cannot improve your speaking. So by reading, you can improve your writing. So those who want to become a writer, they are advised to read more and more. And thus, those who want to become a fluent speaker, those who want to improve their spoken, they are advised to listen more and more. The more you will listen, the more you can become a fluent speaker, the more you can improve your spoken. This is the gap, and you have to bridge that gap by listening. In the end of the video, I would say that you know English, you have vocabulary, you know how to make sentences, but you can't speak. Then you have to do 2 things. First, you have to start listening, and you have to start practicing as well. I mean, just listening won't help you. Without practicing, you never become a fluent speaker. You cannot improve your speaking and nor your writing. Both of them actually rely on practicing. So practice, practice, and practice